Hi dear students, welcome to my class. This is for 7th class and the chapter is acids, base and salts. In the last class we are discussed about chain arrows and all naturally occurring indicators are over. In this class I am going to discussing about a very interesting and very important concept, that is neutralization. Neutralization, it is a type of chemical reactions. Okay, already we know that the concepts of what is acid and what is base, and one more thing, that is the trick of how to identify the nature of the solutions. BRA and RBB. That means blue to red acid and red to blue base. So this is a trick right now. So if blue litmus paper change into red color, that solution is in acidic in nature. In the same way, the red litmus paper changes into blue color, that solution we call as basic solutions. Right now. So in this class, I am going to conduct an activity or one demonstration or experiment. Okay. For that, we need one test tube. So I am taking one test tube. So this is a test tube. For this test tube, I am going to add hydrochloric acid. So this is the hydrochloric acid. Okay, hydrochloric acid, that is HCl. HCl, dilute hydrochloric acid. Dilute hydrochloric acid. Okay, now this is a hydrochloric acid. So in this I am going to add one important substance that we call as a artificial indicator. That name is phenolphthalein. What ma? Phenolphthalein. Phenolphthalein. So phenolphthalein is a artificial indicator. Artificial indicator. Artificial indicator. Okay, it is colorless. It is colorless. It is colorless. Colorless. Okay. So firstly, I am taking a dilute HCl in a test tube. In this test tube, I am going to add 2 to 3 drops. 2 to 3 drops of this indicator. That means if before adding, you should observe the color of the dilute hydrochloric acid. So what is the color of the hydrochloric acid? Hydrochloric acid, ma. So that is colorless. Dilute hydrochloric acid color is colorless. Colorless. After adding of 2 to 3 drops of this phenolphthalein indicator, the color is no changes. Color there is no changes. Why? Because this phenolphthalein is also colorless. Phenolphthalein is also colorless. Okay. In this test you can observe that it is a mixture of dilute HCl and phenolphthalein. Phenolphthalein. Okay, phenolphthalein. HCl plus phenolphthalein. So after adding 2-3 drops of phenolphthalein and HCl in test tube, this is a colorless. The solution, the mixture's color is colorless. So now we have to take a sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide. So this is a base. Sodium hydroxide is a base, and this HCl is a acid. HCl is acid. Okay. So in the dropper, you have to take this NaOH, add drop by drop. Add drop by drop. So at particular time, this color is changes into pink color. That color change into pink color. Okay. So first I am taking dilute HCl. After that, phenolphthalein indicator. Add 2-3 drops of phenolphthalein indicator. Then take a NaOH in a dropper. Add drop by drop. At a fine time, this solution color is changes into pink color. Pink color. So after getting pink color, now you have to add some 2-3 drops of dilute HCl. Now, is there any changes in this solution? So the pink color is disappears. Pink color is disappears. That means that solution is when more basic, that gives a pink color. When that solution is acidic, base pink color. Acidic, basic, and acidic colorless. Okay. So if you add more amount of base, this solution is changes into pink color. If this solution is contains more acid, when that is called as colorless. That is in colorless. If you add more amount of base, it is pink in color. In that solution, you have to add more amount of acid. That color, pink color, is disappears and gets a colorless color. Colorless this mixture. Okay, this is what neutralization reaction. This is what neutralization. And also, if you touch the test tube, the test tube is getting somewhat heat. Okay, heat. That means in this neutralization reaction, heat is liberated or evolved. That's why this test tube changes like a heat. Okay, that is why. So now can you understand the neutralization reaction? So it is a chemical reaction. I am going to write the definition. It is a type of chemical reaction in which both are in which an acid and base reacts to form salt and water and produces heat is called neutralization. Is called neutralization reactions. So readers, it is a type of chemical reaction in which an acid and base reacts to form salt and water and produces heat is called neutralization reaction. In this tube, HCl is an acid and NaOH is a base. When this acids reacts with base, which produces salt and water. This is what neutralization reaction. So I am going to give some examples for this neutralization reaction. Okay. So very first example, that is example. I am taking a acid, that is a dilute HCl, dilute acid. Okay, this is HCl is an acid. This HCl reacts with a base, that is NaOH. NaOH is a base mark. NaOH is a base. Okay, so this is a acid and this is a base. HCl reacts with NaOH, which produces. So this is Na and Cl, produces NaCl, sodium chloride, and how many? Here OH and here H, H2O. So this is the reaction. So this is the example for neutralization reaction. Okay. So one more example. So that is dilute H2SO4. Dilute H2SO4. That means this is a sulfuric acid. Which is sulfuric acid. This sulfuric acid reacts with the base. Okay. So base. So you can take any base. Okay. So here also you get water. Calcium hydroxide. This is a base. Lime water. Right now. So calcium hydroxide. CaOH taken 2 times. So H2SO4 is acid. Calcium hydroxide is a base which produces calcium sulfate, CaSO4, calcium sulfate, this is a salt, and remaining, which is my remaining H2, here you H2O, 2H2O. So this is salt and this is water. So this is hydrochloric acid reacts with NaOH, which produces sodium chloride. Hydrochloric acid, sodium hydroxide, produces sodium chloride and water. Sulfuric acid reacts with calcium hydroxide, which produces calcium sulfate. This is gives turbidity reactions. So turbidity means production of a salt right now. So this is calcium sulfate plus water. So these are the examples for neutralization reactions. So this is very important, important class. You should understand the concept. Also this is also very easy. So first I am taking phenolphthalein. Okay, this is a artificial indicator and it is a colorless. Okay, this colorless indicator, if you add in a test tube contains acid. After that acid and phenolphthalein, you have to add a base, that is NaOH. Now you get the, after addition of base, you get the pink color. When you add more amount of base, that gives a dark pink color. At that time, if you add more amount of acid, that color disappears. Pink color is disappears and get colorless. When phenolphthalein is more, or if solution is basic, then now we call as a pink color. If solution gives more pink color, that is basic. If solution is colorless, then you call as acidic. Okay, that means neutralization reaction means it is a type of chemical reaction in which acid and base reacts to form salt and water and produces heat. This is what neutralization reaction. Okay, so in the next class we will study the uses or effects of neutralization reaction in our day-to-day life. Okay, thank you.